And breaking in Washington tonight, we are learning that authorities have intercepted a package containing the poison ricin that was sent to President Donald Trump. 2 tests were done to confirm the presence of ricin after the package arrived at the White House's off-site mail sorting facility earlier this week. The FBI and Secret Service now investigating where that package came from. And we are getting a first taste of fall this weekend. Meteorologist Tim McGill here with a first check of our real-time weather. Tim, it was nice today in the sun. I saw loads of people out, especially along the river, but in the shade, it got chilly.
Yeah, it made a big difference if you're in the sun or the shade. We started off for some of us with our first frost of the fall. We had lows in the 30s in some of the outlying areas, but we made it into the mid-60s, about 8 to 10 degrees cooler than average, and we're still in the low to mid-60s right now. O'Hare 64 degrees after getting up to 66, Midway 62, 65 in Joliet, even falling into the 50s in Waukegan, 59 degrees there, 64 degrees in Aurora, and 64 degrees in Morrison. Look at all those sun symbols. Plenty of sunshine out there right now. Just a couple of high mid-level clouds kind of slipping southward here out of Wisconsin across our far northern suburbs, but a big ridge of high pressure sitting right over us is going to keep us high and dry for the next several days. It looks like a very dry forecast going all the way through most of next week. We'll start with tonight, though, the hour-by-hour forecast. We fall into the 50s by about 9 o'clock if you haven't already, and we'll end up in the 40s, looks like just after 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. Clear skies and chilly. We'll get down to the mid to upper 40s, not quite as cold as what we saw last night, but a warm-up is coming. More on that coming up in a few minutes.
Thanks, Tim. And here in Illinois, the state health department is announcing over 2,500 new COVID-19 cases and 25 additional deaths just in the past 24 hours. And the state is also ramping up testing, now conducting more than 5 million tests since the start of the pandemic. Student athletes rallied outside the Thompson Center today as part of an ongoing push to let them play fall sports amid the coronavirus concern. Now, CBS 2's Vi Nguyen, she was there and has their message to Governor J.B. Pritzker and the Illinois High School Association.
Student athletes from across the city and suburbs gathered in front of the Thompson Center Saturday morning. They wanted to send a message to Governor J.B. Pritzker and the director of IHSA.
As athletes, sports mean so much more to us than just a game. With taking away fall sports, you are taking away our chance to learn valuable lessons and build lifelong relationships.
Student athletes across the state haven't been able to play sports for months now because of the coronavirus.
How would you feel if that was you? Would you be depressed or have anxiety, or would you think that damaged mentality is an okay new normal?
Some athletes believe it's taking a toll on their mental health. Miles Young is a senior at Kenwood Academy.
I feel like we just need a fair shot because that's all you can ask for in life. We just get the opportunity. Then anything that happens is on us. And if I get COVID for playing football, I'm fine with that. Because I'm doing what I love.
Young is part of Chicago Public Schools. He says not being able to play football has affected many of his teammates. They rely on the sport to escape the dangers of their neighborhoods.
And I know he's trying to keep us safe, but some of my teammates and people at CPS are actually put more at danger if they're at the house and not with the team and everything.
Just days ago, the Big Ten Council voted to resume the college football season under a new schedule and a new set of health screenings. Young's dad wants to know if they can play on a college and professional level, why can't his son play?
Let's make an educated decision and not just a political decision to take the super safe road and not give these kids an opportunity to play.
Student athletes plan to hold another rally tomorrow morning at 10:30. This time they will meet at Soldier Field before the Bears' home opener against the New York Giants. Reporting downtown, Vi Nguyen, CBS 2 News.
We did reach out to the governor's office for a response about the future of fall sports here in Illinois. The governor's office says there have been no changes.